afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work.
Welcome along to Bag That Badge. We're doing Splash and Dash. It is absolutely boiling, 32.8 degrees in shed quarters. Let me just speak to the gang. Welcome to Bag That Badge. It is 32 degrees inside shed quarters today. I am already roasting. South Africa, Mac from the UK. Paul Edmondson is there. Hello, gang. Nice to have you with us on a day when most people are outside enjoying the sunshine at the beach or walking the dogs, doing the gardening. James Aubrey is with us as well. Sean Radu it is from South Africa, and Sam Mack. And Lubo Dekan from the Czech Republic. Hi guys. Paul Hayward says it's windy here and not that warm. Hello Tina. 21 degrees where Tina is. Well, I mean, that's inside, of course. 32 inside shed quarters. So it's not that outside. I mean, it's probably about 23, 24 outside. I am running at 10 kph. Feel free to run at your own speed, but keep running until you see the badge appear if you don't already have it. So yeah, beautiful day outside, and it actually is cooling down in here now that I've got the doors wide open and the fans on. It's now 31.9, so the temperature is coming down. Hope you've had a good day. I've been stuck inside video editing all day, apart from when I went to vote. So I've done my civic duty. I voted for the monster raving loony party, as you would expect. Tina says it's very windy there. I don't know that it's windy here. I've not noticed it being particularly windy. Welcome to Higgs from South Africa, who's just joined us. 2 South African runners with us today. Eunice Higgs and Sean Radu. And then we've got Keitel Sarheim from Norway. And we've got Jeff Allen from the USA and Lee Glazeman from the USA as well. So welcome along. Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining. I know it's the middle of summer and we should all be outside. Welcome South Africa. welcome the USA, welcome Norway and the Czech Republic. Hello to Wales and the UK. Or rather, Wales and the rest of the UK. Or rather, Wales and the rest of the UK. They haven't gained independence just yet. Happy 4th of July to you guys from across the Atlantic. Yeah, 4th of July today. Anthony says hello from Surrey. Hello from Surrey. Hello from sunny southeast coast. Surrey. Tina's legs aren't working today, she says. But it is, yeah, we've only got 5k to go. You can manage, just imagine it's a park run, Tina. That's all it is. You just got a park run to do. You see the shadows, the sun streaming in on my legs there from the top-down view. Hello, John Farrell. John Farrell's just joined. Oh, I forgot to say hello to the Netherlands as well. Sorry, Jackie. That's all I've been doing all afternoon, Anthony. On the bottle. Yeah. Come on, out the way. Get out the way. If you are not a member of the Film My Run Club here on Zwift, please join. Anthony's asking Tina if she's okay. She says her eye is okay, but her legs are not. The eye is much better, so well done. Thank you for letting us know, Tina. I must admit, I'd totally forgotten about your eye. Lee Fung says, how do you deal with in-between weather? Too hot for a t-shirt, too cold for a t-shirt, too hot for a sweater. We're kind of used to that in the UK because we regularly get in-between weather here. So you just have to put up with it. Sometimes you put a sweater on and you just have to sweat through. And sometimes you just put a t-shirt on and you have to deal with being a little bit cold. .11 minutes gone, heart rate 122, so zone 2, relatively comfortable, underneath the water tunnels, or in the water tunnels. No, they're not water tunnels, are they? Right, we're underneath the water, in the tunnels. That makes, I should stop drinking in the afternoon. It really isn't good for me. Yeah, Anthony says it's in between weather all the time in this country. So it's general election day here in the UK. By tomorrow morning, we may well have a new government. Tina says, are we there yet? Tina is suffering. Come on, get it together, Tina. Mental strength. You never know. The Tories might find a way, like they quite often do. Just like Donald has found a way in the States. Although Joe certainly hasn't helped himself. Four kilometres to go. And we were jogging along quite nicely. Well, I'm jogging along quite nicely. Tina sounds like she's on her arse. Come on, Tina. Sort it out. Sort it out, Tina. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Everyone, comma. Tina is struggling. She needs a kick up the backside from you lot. Oh, Anthony has Nigel in his area. That didn't sound quite right. Anthony has Nigel Farage looking for votes in his constituency. Interesting. So will he win that constituency then, do you think? Or is it staunchly Tory held? I'm imagining you're in a Tory stronghold. Tina, don't force it. Just take it easy if you need to. Tina, just walk for a bit if you need to. There's no prizes for running all the way. Just slow down and walk if you have to. And then just do little intervals. Just do, 200 metres of running, 200 metres of walking or something. Leafon says, what's my favourite racing car? What is everybody's favourite racing car? Bugatti? I do like the look of a Bugatti. Years ago when I was younger, I always wanted a Triumph TR7. That was my dream car a long time ago. A few years ago, I nearly bought an Audi TT. But I went for a sensible car instead. Right, Anthony says his area has been a Tory-held area, but this time I'm not so sure. So are you expecting, when you say you're not so sure, do you think Labour will take it, or do you think Nigel will get the vote? Anthony says Audi TT is a hairdresser's car. That's why I didn't buy it, Anthony. I knew that I wasn't a hairdresser. Yes, Audi TT, Leafon. I nearly, about 14 years ago, 15 years ago, I was seriously considering buying an Audi TT, but I didn't get it in the end. And what did I get instead? I got... Do you know what? I can't remember what it was. What did I buy instead? I know it was burgundy. And I know it had a very strange handbrake. Normally you put your hand... normally to do a handbrake in a car, it's like... I had to have my hand in a different angle. I had my hand like that, rather than like that, I had it like that to pull the handbrake. But I can't for the life of me think what car it was that I had. It was a Renault Megane. I bought a Renault Megane. And then I met Victoria and we didn't need two cars. So I sold my Renault Megane. So it's longer than 15, maybe 16, 17 years ago? Wow, that's a long time. Right, Tina was a hairdresser but didn't own an Audi TT. Well, clearly then you weren't a proper hairdresser, Tina, according to Paul. Oh no, according to Anthony. 3 kilometres left. 3 kilometres remaining for the yellow beacon. I am very much enjoying the discussion about eye infections. We've got a Toyota Yaris now, Tina. Such a shame we can't display those photos in game. Tina's wanting to show us some photos of her eye infection. It's a shame we actually can't show them in game here on Zwift. I'm sure everybody would enjoy that just before their dinner this evening. Now, Tina, you're starting to sound like Jeff Partridge. Tina says, I had the original Yaris when they were stylish. There's nothing wrong with ours, it's all right. Our Yaris is quite nice. Leafon says, my favourite car by looks is a Lamborghini Murcielago. Yeah, Lamborghinis look good. I don't know that particular model, but Lamborghinis are very nice looking, of course. In the live stream chat, we are talking about favourite sports cars. I said a Bugatti. Someone else said Lamborghini. Tina said a Toyota Yaris. Anthony says, if Stephen can show Victoria chucking up, then pictures of Tina's eye infection are mild by comparison. Yes, I guess so. But showing my wife throwing up is part of it's in context, you see. Part of a wider artistic narrative. That sounds very nice. Tina now has a Hyundai Tucson and an MX-5. Well, aren't you just the girl about it? Tina's not allowed to drive the MX-5. She's only allowed to drive the Hyundai. John Farrell, what car do you have? Question mark. Right, Leafon wants to know what the Cavendish book is. I think it is Mark Cavendish, Leafon. I think from what I can see, I think that is the book, yes. Paul Hayward has a Ferrari red coloured Peugeot. He has a Peugeot, but it's Ferrari red colour. We have a Volkswagen T5 van. But I drive it like it's a sports car. John Farrell says, joined late using my phone for the screen, so not on the companion app. No worries, John. He doesn't have a car. John Farrell doesn't have a car. He's got 2 motorbikes. Interesting comment. John Farrell does not have a car. He has 2 motorbikes. That is a good point. Paul Hayward says that does mean he's got 4 wheels though. If he has 2 motorbikes, maybe he drives them at the same time and straddles them. Is an Audi TT good for time trials? I've no idea. TT is short for time trial, yes, but I've never actually driven one. The car that I was going to buy about 17 years ago, see, the time seems to be extending every time I think about it now. Longer and longer ago. But I never drove it. I never had a test drive in it or anything like that. I was just looking at it. Longingly. 1 mile remaining for the Yellow Beacon group. 1 mile remaining for the Yellow Beacon group. Well done, everyone. Keep going. John Farrell's biggest bike is a 1200cc, which is bigger than some cars. Wow. See, Tina, I knew we'd get you through. Leafon doesn't have a car. Public transport for him. Well, do you know what though? If you live here in if you live in London, you wouldn't need a car in London either. You could get around perfectly well on public transport in London. Thanks for joining, Peter Edmondson. Just coming to the end, well done. Thank you and well done to Lee from the USA. Thank you and well done to Lee and Jeff from the USA. Half an hour gone here. Heart rate has remained fairly consistent at around 123 BPM in zone 2. Running at 10 kph. So that's not too bad in this heat. It has dropped in temperature down to 28 degrees here. So it is cooling down a little inside shed quarters. Paul Hayward's heart rate strap is still not working. Still not transmitting. Which heart rate strap do you have again, Paul? I assume you've replaced the battery. Oh, from your watch to your iPad or phone. Make sure that your watch has up-to-date software, firmware. So make sure you go and check the firmware and make sure it's up to date. And then, just look up, make sure that you are transmitting correctly. So go into sensors and accessories, scroll down to heart rate, click on heart rate and click start for broadcast heart rate. Hello, Lee. Lee Betts is on. Welcome along, Lee. So we're just coming to the end now. 700 metres remaining of the Bag That Badge series tonight. We've done Splash and Dash route. And Sebastian's on as well. Hello, Sebastian. Nice to hear from you. Wow, all the old crowd on. Lovely to have everybody around. And we've had a fairly decent turnout tonight, even though it's really warm and sunny, here in the UK at least. We've had a fairly decent turnout online tonight with the run, and a fairly decent turnout on the live stream as well. Anthony and Tina and Paul Hayward, Sebastian, Lee Betts, Lee Fon, Tina Beard, John Farrell, loads of people. Thank you very much for joining. Really appreciate that. I know it's summer. I know it's always quiet on Zwift in the summer. Really well done to Tina, who is making it through. She's going to walk now. Legs have not been behaving this evening, but she's made it to 5k and she's going to have a little stroll. I am really grateful for such a good turnout on what is a warm and sunny day here in the UK, so thank you. All we need now is Sarah Jacobson and Marcus Holmes to turn up. But I imagine at this time of day they're still hard at work. No worries, Julia. Great to see you. Oh yes, and Clive. mind you, I mean, if you think about the wider Film My Run family, there are loads of people, aren't there? I mean, we could go on naming, you know, a good couple of hundred people who have contributed over the last couple of years to the Film My Run live stream and to the Zwift Run channel. It's just people come in dribs and drabs, don't they? And some people come in and come out. You know, you've got Paul Deering and Carol and John as well. You know, there's so many people who contribute to the stream. We will do another Bag That Badge same time next week. Any requests, please send them through to me in the club chat. Apparently Marcus ran earlier. Yeah, he does. He tends to do a lunchtime run. Mind you, I guess it's lunchtime now, isn't it? Maybe he did a morning run. John, you carry on to the end. So, we're just near the finish. We're just going to wait for a second or two. So Tina's still running. Paul Hayward's still running. Jackie Ramos is still running. Julia Foster's still running. Let's turn the camera angles off so I can face the right way. And watch people come in. There we go. There's Julia. Well done, Julia. And she crosses the line. And then Jackie Ramos will be next. Tina says, I'll stop when you all do. Well, then you're going to have to go to the end, Tina. I don't think anyone's stopping. You're going to have to come to the... I'm waiting for you at the end. John Farrell says, I thought it was a 6:30 start. That's why I was late. No worries. Oh, yeah, Amy as well. Yeah, Amy is another one who we could add to the list. Paul Hayward is just... Oh, Paul Hayward must have just finished. No? Where is he? He seems to be ahead of me. Right, Tina says, I'll stop when Paul finishes. Well, Paul is not far away. Come on, Tina, you've only got 500 metres to go. Just walk it out. Or just gentle jog. Gentle jog to the finish line. Come on, I'm waiting for you at the finish line. Yeah, 400 metres to go. Come on. Anthony says, I watched one of your early live streams from the original shed. Tech issues even back then. I know. Sebastian says, Tina, we should run together soon. Yes, definitely. We're missing a bit of Tina and Sebastian work. So, Paul Hayward is coming round the corner here. Or is this Jackie? Who's this coming round the corner? I think this is Paul Hayward. Here he comes. So Paul Hayward coming into the finish. There he goes. Oh no, that's not Paul. That's Dakan. That's Dakan. So where's Paul then? All right, Paul is on his way. He's on his way. So right, what's the situation? Tomorrow we will do the ZLDR recovery hour. Paul says, here I am. By the seals. I'm by the seals. You're about 100 metres away. You must be able to see him coming in a second. Yes, I can see him. I can see him just crossing the bridge. Yeah, so tomorrow we will do the ZLDR Recovery Hour. That's at 5:30 UK. 5:30 UK if you want to join us for that. We're not doing a live stream at the weekend. No, I was going to say we'll do an England. We could do an England match, but I'm out with friends watching the England game. So, Sebastian says we're working hard in the garden. Very nice. Not working hard now though, because you're watching this live stream. We'll finish in a minute. Don't worry. We'll finish in a minute. Right, here comes Jackie Ramos. Right through me. Didn't even see me. So Jackie's just finished. So that wasn't Paul Hayward either. So Paul can't be far away. Here's Paul, finally. Taking your time, Paul. Made it eventually. So Jackie's just finished. Paul Hayward just finishes. There we go. Crossing the line. Tina's only got 200 metres to go. Come on, Tina. Are you going to come? I'm waiting for you. Aubrey is still out there as well. Let's see. Hang on a minute. This is James Aubrey is still out there. Let's give James a bit of a ride on. And then there's Tina. So here comes Tina. Round the corner. Look, she's running now. She's actually running at quite a speed as well. I think she's annoyed that we all waited for her and has felt pressured to run now. So she's in a bad mood with me. She's angry with me now. I can tell. I can feel the vibes coming off her. She's not happy that she's been made. She wanted a nice stroll and then to just log off quietly. But now we focused on her, so she feels a pressure to run. I can tell. I know her so well. She's pissed off now. I know she is. Here she comes. 100 metres to go for Tina, and then we'll call it a day. We won't wait for James, but I'm sure he doesn't mind. Well done to James. Done, Tina and James. Keep going to the very end. Here comes Tina into the finish. And I'll cross the line as well. And there we go. Nice one, Tina. Well done. Oh, dear. Right, I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll do the ZLDR Recovery Hour at 5:30 UK time. Enjoyed that tonight. Thank you very much for taking part, if you did. And really enjoyed the live stream chat as well. Thank you very much to everyone who took part in that. And honestly, yet again, I know I say this fairly regularly, but that's because I do mean it. I appreciate you taking the time. Do you know what? Even if you just log in for 5 minutes and say hello and then log off again and go and do whatever you do, that makes my day. I really appreciate you doing that. I really appreciate the support of the, we are a little community. We're a little family. So thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to either run on the treadmill or pop into the live stream and say hi and take part in a little bit of banter. Always good fun, and appreciate your company. We will see you tomorrow for the ZLDR Recovery Hour. Well done, Tina, for getting to the end of that. I know it wasn't easy. Appreciate you putting in the effort. You did a good job. Well done. Right, take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.